All right, here now, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rodriguez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Omari Akhmedov!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 1 underway here, and most of you will not soon forget the effort turned in by this young man his last time out, a blistering victory by TKO. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going. He's got an extensive winning streak here. He's got his sights set on the top 5. First order of business, taking out this fellow contender here tonight. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. And he blocked the punch there.
That knee hurt him.
Akhmedov gets in the clinch. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. We cross the midpoint in round 1.
Defensive savant, he blocked that punch.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Great block there.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Left hook to the head.
He's got him in the clinch once again.
Ankle pick. Ooh, nice ankle pick. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Akhmedov. Final minute of round 1. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that. Connection there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Final seconds of round one. Investing in the body with the kick there. Oh, man, another huge kick. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level distribution.
All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Oh, and the high kick lands.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, nice hook. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
It all comes together. Nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan.
Huge shots right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has... Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Heavy kick downstairs. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Out of range with that one.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
He's back in the clinch.
Akhmedov gets the takedown. Could be big here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Now he will consult with the referee. It looks as though this fight is going to continue.
Let's go. I was worried. I was worried about that one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway. And it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Akhmedov's doing a nice job there, raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. He can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Under a minute to go. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs.
Wow.
How good was that judo toss? A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Akhmedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Final seconds here. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Third round underway. Right on the button.
There's another one.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm... Oh.
Nice judo toss for him there. And now he's got the back. All right, closed guard now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice job defensively.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
Big power shot there. And follows up with another one. Akhmedov gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Gets on his feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt this was bad. And this guy has his opponent very badly again.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but It almost looked like slow motion to me.
Yeah, he's moving in slow motion. He's throwing everything at his opponent, and he couldn't get him out of there. Now it's just a matter of trying to survive and not get knocked out himself.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see and this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Under 2 minutes in our third and final round. There's that kick. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the bodywork of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
This leg kick rounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings here. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Rodriguez.
No tone. Come on, voice up.